Good morning all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, February 8th. We are looking at window traders, market profile, SPY, IWM, triple Qs. A lot to talk about. Let's get to it. I'm also going to just want to show you something on Facebook because we've been looking at it in our trading room and we've been pretty much spot on, and I'll tell you what we're looking for as we go forward. So remember, inside day for SPY and ES, inside day for Q and NQ. We also had price probes at the end of the day, and again, a reminder, we don't know if they're accepted or rejected to the following morning when we open up, right? After we close, we rallied above it, right? But right now, both SPY and triple Qs are trading below it. Russell did not probe. Russell right now is in the middle of their balance in value. Both SPY and triple Qs are right at the bottom and below the price probe, and Qs even took out yesterday's low pre-market. Remember, inside day, you go with it and monitor it for continuation or lack of. Okay, we'll go over that in a second. Right now, overnight high in SPY is 449.14. Overnight low is 445.94. So, as far as a game plan for now and or at 9:30, if we open below the base of the price probe, I will be looking for a short. We'll have value lower, and you'll be below the base of the price probe, and my first destination would be yesterday's low. If you take out yesterday's low, now you've come out of an inside day to the downside, so that's even more fuel for the bears, as you'll have lower value, price probe holding, and inside day down. Again, your next destination would be Friday's low, okay, of 443.83. Now, right below that, we have the single print still from January 31st. It will also be the bottom of a 3-day balance. So balance rules will come into effect also. There's a lot of things that come into play here. Inside day rules, balance rules. You'll also be clashing with the 200-day moving average again, which is at 443.49 prior to the opening. So if you take this short, the scenario would be you take a little off at yesterday's low to see if we could take it out. If you do take it out, then I'd be looking to take more off at Friday's low. And then you see, can we get into the single prints and or below the 200-day moving average, which is in the middle of those single prints. So I might take off the rest of that put inside those single prints to see, A, if they hold it the first time, and B, if they get a little bit of a bounce off the 200. Now, if we get below the 200-day moving average and fill those single prints, we have the lowest accepted price, right, at 443.28 from the 31st. Any acceptance below there is nothing for another $3.50 down to the weekly low of 439.81. So keep that in mind of the progression of what we could get if we trade down. Now, if it does open below the price probe and then comes back in, that trade's over for now until we get more MGI. Remember, we were 9 wide up above. So if the sellers fail below the base of the price probe, any acceptance, especially inside yesterday's value, you'll go trade to the 9 wide. Same down here. If you look below yesterday's low, inside day down, and fail, now I wouldn't look to take a long right away. But again, any acceptance back above G's low, and then again I'd look for a long. And on the flip side, if we do trade all the way down to this level where all that MGI is with the balance low, 200-day moving average, single prints, I don't know if I'd take a long the first time, but I'd look to be taking off some of those shorts. And if we hold, maybe take a long for a responsive bounce. So, I mean, that's a detailed game plan for this morning. And then on the chart for SPY, so here it is. On the chart, it's a 3-day balance. We've been below the 20 now, 3 days in a row. We've closed below it, even though we traded at it. We've been above the 200. So everything we just talked about will come out of these 3 days. And I just want to show you something on Facebook really quick. So Facebook, obviously, with major issues. Okay? This is the monthly. So when Facebook went down the day of their earnings, and they had rallied up to about 238 that day, I said the ultimate destination, at least initially, will be 226.90. That is July of 2020's low. I said it is Without a doubt, we're going to go see that. I said, then we have to see if it holds. I said, if it doesn't hold, your next destination should be 218.62, which is July of 2018's previous all-time high. Why is this such an important level? Well, you can see it right here on the monthly. When they hit their all-time high back in July of 18, look what happened the next 5 months after it hit its high. We had an inside month, came out of it to the downside. That was after an outside month down, I believe, right? Yep, after an outside month down, after hitting an all-time high. And a one-time frame down for 5 months. So from July of 2018, look how long it took to make a new high. They briefly got above it in January of 2020, failed for 3 months, and then finally, in May of 20, took this out and started going bull, balance, and now look what we've done. Bear, balance, bear. So this to me is a critical level, 218.62. Because if they do not hold it, your next level would be 207, 198, and I'm telling you, any acceptance back into this month's range of April of 20, you can see the 150 level. So the real line in the sand where acceptance is needed to hold is 218.62. Just a brief look at it. Good luck trading today. Have a great day. Thanks for the likes, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.